Welcome everyone to CisternYard's first returning episode of Campus Rewind. I'm Katie Kafes, your host for this week. Since returning back to Charleston, you may have noticed a few changes going on around campus. A new school year means new additions like a new men's basketball coach, a new president, and new renovations to the Addlestone Library. One of the most noticeable would be on the first floor where Starbucks has replaced Java City. Reporter Taylor Yale went around to see how people feel about these new renovations.
With its opening, students now have access to 3 Starbucks locations near campus. But for the first time, students can now get the international known coffee alongside their books.
I love the service in there. I think it's going very well. I think it's very popular with all the students, and it's nice that we don't have to walk all the way to King or even to the one here on Calhoun.
I love the Starbucks. I think it's great, and they have great service, and I will continue to come here.
Ever wonder why we don't see Citadel cadets outside of Berry anymore? That's because Berry is the new co-ed dorm and McConnell Residence Hall has become the new all-girls dorm. Sarah Hammond went around campus to see how people feel about this switch.
Behind me is Berry Hall, the former all-girls residence hall. The largest dorm on campus is now home to honor school students and those in learning communities regardless of gender. McConnell, on the other hand, has changed to all girls. So how do students feel about this switch?
Well, we've both been RAs in McConnell last year when it was co-ed, and now here as Berry as co-ed, and I actually lived in Berry my freshman year when it was all female. And I think we can agree that co-ed is more beneficial that we've seen through our residents, because with co-ed, the residents seem to interact more and be friendlier, and in all-female halls, the residents seem to be more quiet and keep to themselves, and so co-ed helps us build community.
I don't think there's a huge difference, honestly. I don't think there's like a definite benefit or disadvantage. I actually think it's better for co-eds because here personally, I don't think we talk a whole lot, but I notice in co-ed dorms like McAllister, for example, they pretty much everyone knows each other, which I think is better. So I would actually rather live in a co-ed, but I mean, it's there always has to be one. So I guess it should be the smaller. So I guess Berry being the co-ed is a good idea.
The College of Charleston's new smoking ban on campus went into effect last July. Reporter Lauren Black went around and interviewed students and public safety to hear their thoughts on the new change.
I'm currently on the College of Charleston campus. Do you see anyone smoking a cigarette? Good, because you shouldn't. As of July 2014, the College of Charleston has banned all cigarette smoking on campus. And me and Taylor are now heading to the streets to ask what people think about this.
There used to be safe places to smoke, outside of dorms, and now kids just
rules.
walk around King Street or side streets that aren't really safe to be on.
This policy is a campus-wide policy. It's not just directed at public safety to enforce, but in general for the entire campus to enforce it. So it's not just us that would confront somebody who is smoking, but it's also everybody on the campus. It's a mutual thing that the entire campus would like to see done. It's not a crime. This is a health issue.
Just as much as I have a right not to want to walk through smoke, other people have a right to smoke. So I have mixed feelings about it because I feel like it's definitely their right to do that, even though I don't agree with that life choice.
Because it is being enforced because everybody's collectively being here. It's just they just enforced it the wrong way is what I think.
And before I leave you, here's a few upcoming events to mark on your calendar. Next week starts Global Awareness Forum with highlight speaker David Finkel. He is the author of this year's College Reads book, The Good Soldier, and will be speaking at Satilli Theater on Tuesday, October 14th at 7 p.m. Also, don't forget to start submitting your poetry and artwork to Miscellany, the literary arts magazine. For more information, you can check out CisternYard's website. Well, that's about it, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and leave your comments in the comments section below. For CisternYard, I'm Katie Kafes.